All right. I actually don't like that color. Hey, bud, you gotta get. You got to get. You can't be here. Gotta make some yellow. Gotta make some yellow. We don't have that much yellow to make, just a little bit of yellow. Oh shoot, that's too much yellow. Oh my god. It's gonna be mostly... Oh lord. That's the perfect yellow. Oh no, what am I gonna wipe my hands with? Should probably get some wipes. Howdy, Zozo. Long time no see. Can you hear me? I don't know if I've covered my mic up. I'm finally wrapping up this Sonic project. No, I haven't been streaming. I've been kind of busy. Been pretty busy. Hold on one second. It's not you, it's me. I haven't been streaming. Hold on. I need to get some pink out of here. Yeah, I've been kind of sick, and my parents visited, and my husband brought home a new puppy. Oh, yeah? How's that going? Hold on, I need to get some red really quick. I forget. Hello, Chihoy. Chihu? Sihu or Chihu? I'm sorry, I'm bad with names. Be right back. This, but I am sort of out of red. I might have some red somewhere around here, but I need the red. I need to clean my hands because the purple I made is way too purple for SBO. So, oh, I do have some red right here. Oh, thank God. That's good. I hate when stuff comes up like that. Sorry, I've got to mix some of this together. I'm not happy with this purple at all. It's like a magenta pinky, and I made him purple. So I'm gonna throw in some magenta pinky. I would appreciate some dark humor. I am in a state right now. Today we're going to be finishing off. We're going to put... Oh, what's that? Got spiders all over my house. Howdy, EQ! How's the planes? How's the trains? How's the automobiles? Today I'm going to put a little chameleon on top of my crocagator. What's yellow and can't swim? What's yellow and can't swim? What's yellow and can't swim? Is this gonna be racist? No, what's yellow and can't swim? I can't guess it. Alright, that's gonna be a better color, I think. That's a slightly better color, less purple than what I already have. Right now my fingers are yellow, jeez. I gotta wipe them down because I'm gonna be crafting with this clay and I don't want to get any dry paint all up in there. School bus. Excellent. That's the perfect it's a perfect joke for the Halloweeny season. Alright, let me clean my dirty hands and let's start making a little chameleon. Hello, Philippe. How are you? It is Philippe, right? I'm gonna just clean my hands, my bad. Alright. Let's turn this little guy into a little chameleon. I'm going to have to be mixing. Oh my god. My fingers are still that tempera paint, really. I just use a really simple tempera paint to. All the stuff that I use for my videos you can get at a Dollar General or the Dollar Tree. It's just air dry clay and really simple paints. So let's see, what are we gonna put our little guy on? Okay, first let's look at a chameleon really quick. My computer has completely stopped running. Hello, Lemon! I love lemons. Oh, my computer has completely given up. It won't tell me what a chameleon looks like. I have a rough idea. There we go. Oh, what'd you cook? Let's see. Yeah, I've been really busy. My parents came to visit. I had 2 holidays. My parents came to visit. And then I got really sick. And then my husband bought me Silent Hill F while I was sick. And you know how that goes. You get a video game, you play it. It's just life. You're sick also? This is okay. There must be something going on. That's unfortunate. I hate to hear that. Yeah, my whole family's kind of been really sick. And I thought at first maybe I cooked something wrong and I beat myself. Oh, tamales. I hate tamales. We've made them every year. Oh gosh, since 2014, 2013. And I can't get into them. Oh yeah. That's I get that too every year. We're just like, well, it's getting cold. Time for the snifflies. And you get that chill too, where you feel it's oh, I feel really tired and this is it. Okay, they don't have their tails kind of curl inward. I was gonna do it upward, but they do this way. That's not. Uh-oh. I got some boba today. Also, I should have put tea in it because that would make it milky tea. My bad. I'm just chewing this boba. Alright, I'm just gonna make it go on the side like that. That's kind of cute. I like the cold season as well. I just hate getting colds. And especially now that COVID's a thing, it's I've been be getting a new cold every 5 minutes. I never had that before. Never had that problem. That's good. Tamales are kind of a chore to make. Oh, it's wanting me to add a Q&A sticker. I'm not qualified for that. What do you... If you don't want to ask me questions, just do it in the chat. Silly YouTube. I don't have nearly enough chatters for that kind of activity. Yeah, I can burn water pretty well. Make pretty good stews. That's about it. Oh, now my fingers are all yellow because of the paint. Gross. I look like I live in a bell tower. See, I'm okay at baking. I have like my great aunt's recipes for pies and stuff, but they're very simplistic, like for people who have no money. So there's shortening, but it's like this much shortening, and then you don't use an egg wash. And she did a lot of blueberry pies. Her husband owned a blueberry field, so we have a blueberry pie recipe in our family, and I just do that when I can. Usually on her birthday or whatever, we as a family we get blueberries. Chameleons are kind of weird looking, not gonna lie. And this is going to be hard because he's supposed to be on top of him, and they usually sleep like grabbed onto something. So it's not going to look quite right. Let me know if my music's too loud. It's in the other room. I had to change locations because we changed the lighting in our living room. And I was like, this lighting sucks. So I changed it. This guy's coming together pretty fast. I'll have the bee done in no time. Then what will I do? You'll have to tell me what I have to make if I get these done in time. I always say that. I'm like, I'm going to get this done like, what? Like that. Bam. Yes, they have a pointy nose and big old eyes. I think they're really cute. And mine's going to be sleeping, obviously. Like everyone else. I still have to fix. I messed up his eye over here. It's all jank. But I like his one eye open situation. They'd be cute if they weren't complete. I don't even know what to call them. They just have a one-track mind, and that's murder. So yeah, I gotta give him a little horn because Espio has a horn on his news. So I'm gonna do that. Oh, there's my photo. Oh, it looks beautiful. Okay. Oh, what do you do without money? You eat ramen packets. Sorry, I know that's a very valid it's a very valid fear. But I've never had money, so I don't know what that's. I don't have that fear, you know. It's literally my whole life has been like. Well, when I was living with my parents, obviously things were fine, but once I got out on my own, I got married and then got pregnant, and then it was just poor city from there. No one would hire me. Not that I had that option, because I had to take care of the kid at home. You know, my mom had just gotten a job when I got married, and I was like, I'm not gonna bug her with this. And she did that job for quite a bit. And my husband's mother had a job. You don't have to be scared of losing it. You just gotta look up how to live without it. And it's really scary for a while. And I'm invalidating your fears, and I apologize. Or something like that. Hey man, look at most cosplayers in the world. They usually have nothing. They start out with absolutely nothing. You just make what you can. Oh no, I've got pink paint on the table. Now it's all over my arm. Oh my god, I didn't even need to make this much. I don't think. I'm just going to make his little legs and his head and his eyes, and then I'm going to put a little belly on him. I don't even really need to make the belly because he's going to be on top of Vector. Let's say if you have money, why don't you invest it somewhere? Save it. I don't know. I don't know what to do with money. I've never had money. Oh, sorry, too close to the camera. All out of focus. Oh, yeah. If you don't mind me asking, what do you do for work, EQ? Yeah, I know my dad's retiring next year. He is in his 60s. And he was supposed to retire kind of a while ago. And I'm terrified for his workplace because he's the only one who knows what to do at his job. He's the only one who knows how to do it. He works alone in a building, a haunted building, mind you, and he doesn't believe in ghosts. So that's one thing. And yeah, he's the only one who can do it. Oh, my grandpa used to, well, not for money, but he used to do that to his own cars all the time. Yeah, you talked about that a little bit. All right, let's give him a chameleon head. They've got kind of these. I'm gonna give him his head, I think, because they're really cute. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they've got like these. I don't know. I'll give him a kind of a standard chameleon head, I think, maybe. But his jaw has to be a certain color, which I have to make. I have to make the color now. And then wipe my hands and do a thing, and then the joy of grading. Okay, so his head is kind of like, he's got a horn on it. Is that too big? No, I don't think it's too big. I think it'll look really cute. Do I have a... I don't have my dotting tool. All my tools are missing. So they've got like this, and covered in cobwebs. That's how long it's been since I've worked. I have 3 projects going on right now. I'm doing an animation. I'm doing an over the garden wall piece for someone's birthday, which I'm not going to get done in time. I'm pretty upset about that. But I'm doing an over garden wall piece. I'm still working on my Hatsune Miku. And part of her broke, but I didn't have enough silicone when I started making her silicone cast because I'm going to make her out of resin. And then, Yeah, that's it. Just those three right. One, and I've got a doll going too, but I haven't really worked on it in a while. So there's that. And then I also have this ball jointed doll that I've been making. And now that I've played Silent Hill F, there's a creature I want to do from that as well. And it's just, that looks kind of cute actually, but I'm going to cover it. There's so many things I want to do, and there's so little time. And then I got to film myself doing it all and put it on YouTube, so there's also that. Kind of looks like a, it looks like a little Tyrannosaurus. I'm going to switch it to all messages, because if I have it as top messages, you guys disappear after a while. She stops telling me that you guys are here. All right. And then what I'll do is, oh, no, not yet. I don't have black. Yeah, that's literally up to you. I'm not gonna push you to be like, tell me everything. Or don't get in people's business. It's not my place. Oh, cute. Here's a fun fact. Most things about your life aren't anyone else's business. People often overshare on the internet. You don't have to tell everybody everything. Oh, wait, he's a little lopsided. He's a little lopsided. Oh, he's gonna be cute. I'm gonna love him for the rest of my days. He's not. This isn't even my chaotix. Isn't my favorite team, but I was really looking forward to this one once I did the realistic. I had the idea for realistic animal type things because this their dynamic is so cute, like a bee, a chameleon, and an alligator. Okay, we're cooking with fire now. And Vector wasn't always in it. And I here's some nerd facts. It was actually Knuckles' team originally. Also, yeah, don't worry about annoying people. I hate how people. I don't want to talk about my life because I don't want to annoy people. It's like, okay, I mean, it's your decision, but at the same time, it's like you don't. That's a really bad attitude to have, I think. I had my husband tell me that once. It's like, I don't want to complain. And it's like, okay, but you can, though. Oh, no, I'm being texted. No. It's it's the bringer of the balance and force of the One Piece. Howdy, Brad. How are we doing? My neighbors brought over a bunch of vegetables, and my dog is sleeping on top of them. My new dog, his name's Columbo. I'm sure you've seen Columbo, Brad, but he's using the vegetables as a pillow. He's the weirdest dog, dude. Hold on, I'm still making a flesh color. You know what's wild too is I need to make just this little itty bitty piece. Just this little itty bitty piece. Not even that much. It's gonna go in his tummy and it's gonna go in his mouth, and that's it. Tummy. I'm gonna add some. Should I even bother? Still in your dark side phase, huh? It's not a phase, Mom. Alright. That's a good color. You can't feed a country with trauma. That's oh, unless you actually mean a country, and I don't know what that is. Maybe it's a creature that feeds off trauma. I don't know. Alright. Oh, you know what I accidentally just did? I made him little legs. I'm supposed to put shoes on him. That was like my whole shtick, is I kept the shoes on. Son of a gun. Okay. And this one's going to be hard because I don't have any black clay, so I need to paint it on later. Just, it's a whole... My life. I make such difficult nothing burgers for myself. Okay, he's got a little heart. Yeah, I've been putting shoes on all these little guys. I've been putting their signature shoes, their iconic shoes. And, I had to somehow find a way to put shoes on this chameleon. He got a little heart on his chest. That's right, Brad. See, Brad's letting it break him because he's going through his dark side. Oh, I messed up. Why did I do that? He's going through his dark side phase right now. He's going to take it out on all the younglings. Yeah, there's like a little, he's got like a little heart on his chest. That's, yeah. Okay, Zozo, that's one way to get through things. I remember I didn't bring jail into this, you did. There's no point in putting this on here. It's gonna be hidden. Oh my god. This is who I am now. Oh my god. Uh-oh, I got some paint on him. That's not good. How do you get paint on him? Hell yeah. Hey, you don't know that. Prison orange could very much be her color. Oh, sorry. I was doing that off screen, like, yay, I did it. Wait, hold on. Let me just look up how their mouths look real quick. Come on, picture load. Oh, they're really cute. I think I want a chameleon. No, I don't want any pets. I don't want pets. I have a bunch of chickens and a new puppy and a pregnant cat. And my husband keeps bringing animals off the street. It's ridiculous. There you go. That's the attitude. Hold on. I gotta put a little dent. Ah! He fell over. You can see his heart though. I need to find my dotting tool. I don't know where it went. Just look. I could look. I guess I could just make one. Where do we find animals at? The side of the road. Parks. I was really concerned. I told my husband, I'm like, that cat might belong to somebody. Don't bring that cat home. Put that cat back. But then I looked at her. She had a big old tummy, and it was only a big old tummy. She was malnourished and sad. So his head's a little big. It's a little big. But you know what? You can't always get things perfect. I wish his tail was... Oh! Alright, now I gotta find a way to add shoes to him. Why have I done this to myself? Okay, he's gonna go right here. Oh! Oh no, it's too cute! Hold on. I'm gonna get some more drink. Oh, it's all boba at the bottom there. Whoops. Alright, Espeon has really wild shoes. What have I done? Oh no! Don't bring in a bunch of animals. Because if you can't take care of them, you'll feel bad if something happens to them. Don't do it. Alright, let's wipe my hands and... Where did I put the wipes? Wipe my hands and put some shoes on this guy. Yeah, and then we put a bunch of eggs in the incubator, and about 20 of them are good to go. So we're going to have a bunch of chickens soon. And here comes the train! I don't know if you can hear it, but it's here. It keeps prompting me to add a Q&A sticker on the live chat. I'm like, I ain't doing that. Oh, it went away as soon as I mentioned it. It's like, no, I'm not. Alright. What else does he need? He needs his little horn. He needs your shoes. And he needs a little spiky back thingies. I have no idea. I've never done that. I can't afford to let people babysit animals. I can't just leave them at a relative's house and go, it's your problem now. I don't. My mom's always been like grandma to my dogs. She loves my dogs. My brothers won't stop sending me things on Instagram. Make them stop. Oh my god. Now it's stuck. It's the one thing I hate about this clay is it gets stuck. It's like marshmallows. Don't do that. I don't know where your head is right now, but don't do that. There, I've ripped off his... Oh my god, there's pink on him! Okay. And... Watch, this is suddenly going to become not fun for me anymore. As soon as I have to make these shoes. And be like, you know what, I don't want to do this anymore. It's boring. And I thought it would be so fun. Okay, the little tiny shoes. Okay, fold that over so that there's no like dent. Okay. What happens after you add the glue? Silent Hill F was really good, by the way. I recommend it to everyone and their mom. Well, probably not your mom, but you know what I mean. Okay, so this is going to have to be painted. Are you a child? You're a child, aren't you? Been lying this whole time. I can't imagine not getting along with my dad. My dad's cool as hell. Don't be angry. Breathe. Let it go. No one is worth getting that angry over. Nothing is, actually. Living with anger is like letting yourself drop fake shoes that you've made on the desk. Whee! This is gonna be a terrible metaphor. Never mind. I give up. Okay, let's see. Okay, so that's gonna go like, yeah, go. I'm really gonna have to paint it. Oops, all Bubba. That's crazy. You should call the police. Come on. I wish I didn't have these paint all over my nails. Boba ASMR, my bad. I ASMR, yeah. Ha! Oh no, I keep dropping this shoe. I was gonna get paint all over it or something. I'm gonna have to paint these shoes. I'm gonna paint these blues. Boop up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't like that shape. It's fine. Life's good. Got his brand new shoes. Pete the cat was guest starring in Sonic the Hedgehog. That's not how that works. I don't think. I mean, it could be. Okay, SBO might be the worst one of all of them. I think he looks really cute, but I'm not feeling these shoes. I think his little chameleon business looks really cute, but okay. And then I'm gonna take a little bit of white and make a little Oreo sandwich. Hold on, I can't sit there. They gave me a paper straw in this little boba set. I was like, what is it, California? Literally the only reason I left was because they had paper straws. Jokes on you, your dad loves pranks. I think I'm gonna do like that. What do I have to add to him still? His spikes and his little horn, and then make his eyes look kind of closed, I think. Okay, what am I? Oh, yeah. Oh, look, a little Oreo. Gene Simmons. Is your dad Gene Simmons? Wait, is Gene Simmons dead? Help me out. Somebody tell me. Is Gene Simmons dead? And I don't think those people exist anymore. Are you sure your dad's not a ghost? Okay, Q, you have a good dinner. I hope it fills you up and gives you lots of nutrients. Because I'm not. I'm not getting it. I'm currently suffering. Bloop. Okay, these shoes are way too big. I don't know. I would check again. You should probably bring in a paranormal investigator to make sure your dad's not a ghost. Just saying. Alright, here we go. And then I'm going to paint this later. I think I'll paint all this stuff when I'm painting Charmy Bee. Oh my god, that looks terrible. You know what? You know where this shoe will go? This shoe will go right. Good lord! Hold on. This is not great. Alright, well, what ASMR? My bad. Oh, nope. Where'd it go? It's not good. Got some more clay attached to it. Alright. Yeah, I made shoes way too big. I kind of love it. I'm gonna see if I can't like smush them down on there. Oh no. And then I'm gonna have to paint it on top of that. That's fantastic. Okay. Ah! They look like Oreos. Oh no. Yeah, he's all squishy sticky. There you go. Should I make his tail bigger? Cut it off, make it bigger? Nah, we're good. Yeah, he's got big old. That ninjas have big feet, right? More Boba ASMR. So he needs a little he needs a little. I'm gonna paint his shoes, so, and these spikes that are going on his back. I just don't have black clay right now. I don't know what happened to it. My fingers are moist. So he's gonna have little spikes on his back. Because that's what Espeon has. He has little spikes on his back. And oh my god. My skills. They're so good. Look at that. That was a joke, by the way. I gotta make a little pizza box for my next project, which is gonna be the Ninja Turtles. Okay, Charmy Bee is supposed to go in his mouth. So I'm probably gonna make the shoes first. I'm gonna make the shoes first. Oh my god. And then I'm gonna figure out how to put those on a bee, I think. Because Charmy's got shoes for days, I think. He's got big old shoes. He also got big, like, he's got a helmet on. I think he's got a helmet on. What else does he have on? I don't even remember. But then once these are all finished, I'll record. I also got to remake I lost my chow egg that I made for Amy's team. Yeah, you should do that. Everyone should start their own business. That's a lie. Not everyone should start their own business, but you know what I mean. Okay, so it goes like scoop, doop, doop, doop. Can I get that line? I can't get that line, can I? Should I just paint the line? I'll probably just paint the line is what I'll do. Alright, he just needs his little horn on his nose, and he's done. Sorry, that's the worst noise I could have possibly made, and I made it. You proud of me yet, Mom? Oh, yeah. That's like big in cosplay, huh? Styling wigs. That's kind of a big deal if you know how to do that. I've kind of done it, but not like I stepped away from cosplay for like ever, and then I saw what people were doing with wigs, and I was like, holy cow. You kids out here. I think about there is good. There is good. Actually, I've already gotten that one moist. Son of a bitch. I don't know what that is. Like I said, I've been out of the cosplay game for a long time, and I wasn't even that great at it. Wait. I gotta make sure it's right in this. Ooh. Did I do it? The little head's gonna fall right off. Alright. Alright. I think we're good. No, he's a little lopsided. Oh, I was starting to read that one and I really liked it. Somebody on here recommended it to me. I did like that. I can't say that word though. That's my mahajapid. I can't say apothecary diaries thing. There it is. I got it out. There we go. Oh, I got some paint on my fingernail. All right. I got him kind of done. And, oh, there must be a raccoon outside. Ooh. His shoes look like Garbo, though. It's okay. You won't really see that side. Should I have made his tail bigger? I feel like I should have made his tail bigger, and now that I'm just looking at it. It's a show about make-believe China, and this girl, she knows how to do the poisons, and she worked at a... I'm not going to say the word. Anyway, she gets kidnapped and becomes a consort in like an emperor's palace, and then she eats boba. No, And then, but she's like, I know how to do this stuff with poison. Haha. I stay away from Twisted Wonderland. Disney IPs just aren't what I'm about anymore. Okay, this is basically done. I gotta paint him though, so I'm gonna let him dry. And let me just Google what the fuck Charmy the Bee looks like. Charmy Bee! Is that the last of my boba? That is a shame. That was peach mango, and that was delightful. There is probably a raccoon outside. Or my neighbor. Just coming into his driveway across the street. I gotta get my dog a fence. He sometimes, Yeah, that's what I thought. This guy has a full-on helmet on his head. But what do bees look like? Sorry. I don't know why that was funny to me. What do bees look like? Okay, his shoes are half of his body. What do bees look like when they sleep? I should be showing this to you. I'm not going to. Bees sleeping. Do bees sleep? Bees have to sleep, right? I have a wasp nest in my house, and that definitely they'll sleep. Bees sleeping. They sleep like together, right? Do bees sleep together? Do they cuddle together? Alright, I've got this going under a fan. I'm going to take my break a little early. I wouldn't touch Demon Slayer with a 10-foot pole on wigs. What is that? Is that a bee sleeping? What is it doing? Don't you free up space to continue me. I know this computer has no space. It's broke as hell. I gotta get all this stuff off of here. This is a bee sleeping? Question mark? It's in a flower. Oh, that's so cute. Okay. Okay, so check it out. Bees have these round heads. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to paint this whole thing. And just do it like yellow. Blech. Okay. I'm gonna let Espeon dry. Espio? Espio. I'm gonna let Espeon. Wait, what's Espeon? That's a Pokemon. I'm gonna let Espio dry. It's also purple. What the hell? Pokemon. And then I'm gonna take my break. Let me go get my poncho really quick because it is cold outside. And I got a really nice poncho in New Mexico. And I'm gonna start yelling at my dog because he's yelling. And everyone's gonna start yelling. There's gonna be so much yelling! Oh wait, hold on. Let me show you something. Watch this. 1, 2, 3. Hold on. Wait. Ah! Come out. There we go. Woo! Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Can you just stand right here? Yeah, that's fine. You're good. That's Columbo! That's Columbo! Eat a puppy! Eat a puppy! Here's the vegetables he's been using as a cushion. I gotta give him another flea bath. How do I... Wait, how do I turn the camera off? Wait, did they change it? Can you see me still? That's no bueno. Uh-oh. What do you mean a short was uploaded to my... Okay. I guess, I'm just gonna do that. And you guys can stare out at my front yard. Oh. Or not. Lights out. Hey, Tremble. Yeah, I don't know what's they updated the button. And, I don't know what that's all about. Can you still see it? Uh-oh, what did I do? What did I do? Interesting. Hold on. Got a new lighter. This has now turned into a paranormal stream where my dog barks at nothing in the darkness. Oh, they got fleas again. I gotta get them flea collars. I don't know what to do about those. What do most people do for fleas? I was trying to grow like tobacco around my property because I hear that bugs don't like tobacco, and then the bugs ate my tobacco, and I was like, okay, that's a lie. Oh yeah, this place can get Rico's hunting. I thought about starting a paranormal channel when before we started fixing up the place because it was really creepy. We have a barn that we still haven't gotten to, and it's just like the view from my house to the barn in winter when all the trees are dead is just like, oh my god, it's so scary. And then our garage has like windows blown out, so I use that for a video, like just because it's like this is just creepy. But we're gonna fix it up and it's gonna look nice. It's one thing at a time, you know? Too bad my camera can't pick up the stars. They look nice tonight. Oh wait, it kind of can. Can you see that? That's another thing I like about being out in the country is the stars. Stars. Yeah, about the scariest thing that's happened to me so far is I was driving home one night and it was raining really bad. And I was pulling up to my house and I saw these dogs' eyes flashing in near my house. I'm like, oh, that's great. And one of the chickens hadn't been put away, and they were chasing one of my chickens. And I pulled over and I was like, no! And so I got out and I started yelling at the dogs. I was like, get out of here. And I was looking for my chicken and she was gone. And I was like, no, my chicken, she's gone. And I chased, like, I went all around the property and I looked, dogs disappeared too. And I couldn't find them. Couldn't find them or the chicken. And I was like, well, that's it. They ate my chicken. That's life, I guess. And so next morning, after grieving a chicken all night, I walk outside. My husband goes, look. And there she goes, walking up in the backyard. She must have flown into a tree or something and just avoided them the whole night. Because, yeah, she was back. My dog's next to me. Hi, Columbo! Hi, Columbo! Columbo! I got Espios he should be good by the time I get back. Yeah, she's like, feed me. Y'all need to feed me now. I'm hungry. I've been gone all night. It was cold and it was raining. And it's all your fault. Chickens are funny animals. I don't watch a lot of anime. I read a lot of manga. And I haven't been doing that actually a lot lately. I just caught up with Dan. My favorite. Dando, is that you? It's you. Good boy. It's it's my favorite. My favorite manga is Yeruko-chan. I wouldn't recommend the anime. It's not so good, and we're not getting a season 2. But um, the manga is really good. Um, a lot of anime has been I mean, Chainsaw Man looks really good, but I'd rather just read the manga. There's very few things I get excited for. Dawn to Dawn was one of them, but I don't have Netflix. Um, oh wait, it's on Crunchyroll. I don't think I have a Crunchyroll account anymore either. I haven't legally watched anime in a while. I mean, yes, I have totally legally. What am I saying? Of course, I've legally watched anime. Haha. Yeah, I've been watching and reading since I was. Well, I mean, everyone watched Sailor Moon, right? Um, but I've been reading manga since I was probably like 10. My friend would get like Shoujo magazine and stuff, and Here Comes a Car, and yeah, we'd read those together, and then I just started picking up mangas, and my phone vibrates. My brothers won't leave me alone with their memes. So yeah, I do love me some anime. My favorite one is probably Fooly Cooly, FLCL. That's just it's 6 episodes. It's perfect the way it is. They didn't need to make a sequel. It's just good. And now I'm going back inside. And we're gonna make Charmy Bee and then paint everything. You coming, Columbo? It's cold out here. You coming? You gonna come inside? Oh, Lando's coming inside, so you're coming inside? Fine. So I know you watched the Apothecary Diaries and Demon Slayer. What else do you do? What else do you do? Can you see? Is it still... Can you see what I'm doing? Do. Oh, wait. I'm stupid. There's a way to tell. I can go to my YouTube. YouTube. Hey, buddy. Get down. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, because my little button that turns off the camera is not working. I don't know what that's all about. YouTube had like an update. And I'm suddenly deciding I don't like this yellow color for the bee. Oh, Windbreaker looked good. I did start Tokyo Revengers. I did kind of like that one. I like the delinquent stuff. It's cool. Let me just make this bee some shoes. Alright. I gotta mix some colors together. You know me, I never do anything right and on time. So I gotta make really small shoes. Okay. Oh my god. I'm gonna be so good at making really tiny Sonic the Hedgehog shoes after this. I'm joking. I'm not. He's got a little vest on too, Charmy. Faces and one by one upon and holding you Little meow meow. Is that like some fandom thing? I think that's a good orange color for Charmy. Well, I might have to add more red. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I'm gonna have to add more red. This is ridiculous. Well, that's actually more the bee color I want. I don't know. I'm gonna have to make a sleeping bee now. This is gonna be hard. Okay. So So let's mix in that red. There's probably a better way of doing this. I'm sure people who actually use air dry clay are like screaming, "Don't do that," if they were to see me. Any of my music's too loud. Do I love animes? Is that the question? Yeah. I'm an OG. I'm an original gangster. I'm older than old. I got made fun of for liking it. And for being homeschooled, so that's double bullying from the neighborhood kids. Yeah, I like me a shoujo here and there. My favorite one is My Dress Up Darling, which is technically not a shoujo, it's a seinen, I think. I like that one, and I like My Love Story, Ore Monogatari. That one's so good. It's ah yeah, I like that one a lot. There's a lot of ones from when I was younger where I go back and look at it and I'm like, is this problematic? Is this problematic? Kami-sama Kiss. I started Kami-sama Kiss and I never finished it. That's the yokai one, right? There was one where there's like yokais in like the Taisho era, which is like my favorite era of fashion in Japan. And I can't remember what it was called, but I love that one. It's the main character's name, I think. Okay, we're gonna have to go tiny on this one because it's gotta fit in Vector's mouth. Oh, okay. Yeah, I like I like me some romance. I like me some action. It just depends on. Generally, it's like if I read a manga and I like the art style, that's what's going to happen. I'm going to stick with it. And because I like a lot of old shoujo art styles, I'm going to stick with a shoujo generally. Oh my god, I'm going to have to make this really small. Yeah, Kami-sama Kiss was really cute. I should have finished it. Well, you know what I can do? I'm going to cut this in half. I think. I haven't watched all of My Hero, so I haven't watched any spin-offs either. Oh my god. This is really going to test my patience, I think. I made this decision to make this character and now I'm regretting it. I should have made Vector bigger. Okay. And then he's got a yellow streak across the foot. Mandaka. I feel like I don't think I've heard of that one. Okay. There's like a really little zipper. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm doing it. Ah! I have to watch that one then. There's some that I'd rewatch over and over. I think I've seen, I know it's cliche, but like Warren High School Host Club, I've watched probably 4 times to its entirety. Yes, I love Kaiju number 8. It just finished. The manga just finished. I love the ending for the manga. I really liked that one. I liked that concept. I kind of wish they'd stuck with the concept of the guy who just cleans up all the stuff, you know? But whatever, you know. It's got a good little concept, I think. But Kaiju's super good. Ah! Where did you come from? It's because I'm keep sniffing things and there's just crap on my table. Get off, please. Thank you. I only have one hand available. Son of a gun. Okay. I kind of wanted that piece because it was really little. Kaiju's pretty good. I like Kafka a lot. I think he's a great main character. And the villain is pretty good too. I haven't seen Skate the Infinity. What happened? Oh, my YouTube's probably like, "Are you still watching?" And I'm like, "Yeah, dude, I'm still watching." Okay. Oh no, it just didn't load for a second. Okay. What am I doing? I'm making a shoe, yeah, but I need such tiny little amounts of clay for this guy. Oh, disk space. Yeah, I like older stuff. Oh, there was a bug in my ear and now it's gone. Oh no. What kind of bug was that? Yeah, if you don't like bugs, don't move the country. Kiss him, not me. I haven't heard of it. Wait, I have heard of that one. I haven't watched it. I really like older stuff. I'll rewatch older stuff till the cows come home. One of my favorites is Blue Submarine 6, which is a wild one. And then one of my favorites of all time is I haven't read a boys love manga in 1,000 years. I think the last one I watched, or last one I watched, last one I read, the last one I watched was, there was one where what was it called? It had a really good art style, and it was about a guy, and he posed as like in a wedding photo set a long time ago, and then this he posed as a girl because he was so cute, and this guy fell in love with him, and then he meets him as an adult, and he's like, "It's you," and then he's like, "Yeah, but I'm a dude." And so it's just basically the whole anime is him trying to convince him, "Nah, dude, you're gay and you love me." Ah! I dropped his shoe. So that one was interesting. I don't remember what it was called though. It's like 10 years old at this point, I think. There's one with kind of undertones, I guess. That's one of my favorites. It's have you ever watched Wolf's Rain? That's one of my favorites of all time. Unfortunately, the screenwriter, that was the only anime she ever wrote individually. Her thing was writing for Shinichiro Watanabe shows. So she did Space Dandy, and she did Cowboy Bebop and Samurai Champloo, which is one of my favorites. It's just if not my favorite, because it's like a toss up between Samurai Champloo and Fooly Cooly. Oh, Buddy Dad seems like a really funny one. I want to watch that one. It's just watching anime is just kind of. I have so much going on right now between raising the chickens and trying to get this house together, and like I said, I just finished Silent Hill F, and I've got to play all the other endings too. But yeah, I like older stuff. I'm trying to rediscover older stuff. Or discover older stuff that I never got to watch. Okay, where's the white? I need the white. This is supposed to be a little tiny bee that was supposed to be super easy, and now it's turning into a nightmare chaos project. Which is kind of appropriate, I guess. Chaos emeralds? I don't know. My camera doesn't want to focus because it's like, this is too small. What you're doing is too small. One of my favorite dad animes as a man raising a child that may or may not be his is Hinamatsuri. Have you seen that one? It's about a Yakuza kind of, he's not a grunt, but he's in the Yakuza, and he loves to collect vases, and he loves being single and leading his single life. And one day a young girl just plops into his life, and he's like, you gotta leave my house. And she's like, I have psychic abilities, I do what I want. And so he has to raise her from there on out. Alright. Sorry, I had to cut that off screen because I really had to focus. Yeah, Hinamatsuri is one of the funniest I've seen in a long time. Just everything about it's so good. Look, I got a sperm. I'm putting it in my mouth. I'm just ripping off little pieces. Oh, that's too big, I think. I think that's too big. This is so small. Have you played The World Ends With You? There's an anime for The World Ends With You, so if you watch the anime, that's good. But, I mean, it's not the same as playing a video game. I don't like when they do that. And let's make a TV show about this video game. It's like, no, you're not going to get... Don't do it. They keep threatening to do it with Red Dead Redemption 2, and I keep threatening to burn down a police station over it. I just... I can't stand the thought. Perish that! I think I just inhaled the foot as a joke, but it's seriously gone. What the... Oh, there it is. I wouldn't want to do that because I don't like doing that, because what if you need it for somebody else? You don't know me. We talk on here a lot, but for all you know, I'm some sort of cat burglar. Ah! I dropped the foot again! Oh my god. Oh my god, this is getting difficult because because it's such a small amount. I keep dropping it. I'm gonna lose it. My sanity and the foot. Oh, it's almost gone. Okay. I got it. Oh! That was really exciting, and it all happened off screen. Should have seen it. I'm kidding, it got lost in my poncho. That's not really exciting. It happened again. Alright, there we go. There we go. Oh, Lord. It's just, it doesn't want to stay in my hand. Okay, that's one. I'm going to put it over here with the other one. I need something to hold these on. I don't have a, I have a dish, but that's for another project I'm doing. I'm doing an over the garden wall project right now. Let's just start buying things. Okay. That's chameleon, that's a sleeping chameleon. That's a sleeping bee! Let's look at the bee. The bees have little heads and little abdomens. Oh my god. Why did I think this was a good idea? Okay. It's gonna be all yellow and I'm gonna have to paint it. It's ridiculous. Okay. So bees do like this little cuddle thing. They curl up when they're sleepy. I don't know. I don't know. I'm scared. How their eyes look? What are their eyes supposed to look like when they're sleeping? Okay. Alright, here we go. Okay, he's gonna fit in the mouth, so he's gotta be like this. Small. I think his butt needs to be about that small. Well, I'll think about it. I might renew mine eventually. I don't know. That's too big. Oh, my dog's snoring. Yeah, the problem is that I don't want to take something I'm not going to use all that often. Like I said, I mostly read manga. That's how I get by. It's just my preferred method. There's stuff on there that's never going to be animated, you know. Just stuff on there. Like I have one preferred site because everything else crashes, dude. But yeah, there's stuff on there that's, you know what? I should do a home for ghosts. Unless my family's home. Is that small enough? I think that's small enough. And then their little abdomens are like B-shaped. Okay. So that's gonna be that's gonna be the butt. And then, oh my god, I'm using my mouth. That's gross. Hi, bud. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to give him little wings too. Oh, I didn't even think about that. That's so cute. Okay, and then a little head. I usually use Manga Fire, but they've been kind of down for the past few days. So I'm having to just kind of scramble. I have all of my like reading lists on there, so I know where I'm at, but I haven't been quite using it. It just hasn't been working for me, and I don't know if that's a me thing or if they're having issues. Oh my god. If you're just joining us, I'm making a B. Manga Fire used to have like everything. It used to be Kiss Manga back when I was growing up, but they shut down. Okay. All right. Let's do this. How many legs do bees have? Do they have four? 4 legs? It looks like 4. There's no way they have 6, right? No, that's 8 that spiders have. I'm stupid. Okay. Should I make his little legs purple? Wait, it says 8 people are watching? It's Chelsea time. Mine only says 2. I think that's the likes. You're looking at the likes. I only have 8 people. No, I only have you guys. I think I know what spiders are. I'm thinking bees have 6 legs, right? Here's some bee facts. Bees have 6 legs. All right. I'm gonna. Okay. Okay. All right. Half off. A large fry. Can I borrow a fry? Okay, here we go. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I made him too. He looks like Buck Bumble. Do you know what Buck Bumble is? Oh, I love Buck Bumble. Bump to the bump to the bump to the base. Bump to the bump to the bumble. Bumble. He's gonna look just like Buck. Oh my god. I should make a Buck Bumble. My brother's birthday isn't until May. He really liked that game. So maybe I'll do that for his birthday. You can't just do that. You can't just speak Spanish at people. Unless you're speaking Portuguese, then go right ahead. Oh my god, it's not gonna focus because. Oh, you're not gonna believe what I just did. I dropped the shoe. Ah, I dropped the bee. Okay, where's the shoe? Oh no. No! We're not doing this. There it is. Okay. Oh! I almost knocked over my background. All right. Oh, wait. No, it's not backwards. Here we go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. So now there's 2 of his 6 legs. Carlos Santana. What do you think this is? Santana time? You know you're not allowed to bring Santana onto the stream. He's not invited. Hold on. I gotta do something real quick. Okay, so. I'm gonna go here. All right, let's add some more legs. Should I do them in purple so it's apparent that I have to paint them black? I feel like I should do that. All right, I feel like I should do that. Hold on. So I'm gonna put him down right there. Sorry, I'm kind of excited. He's cute. He's a cute little bee. He's gonna be a cute little bee. So I'm gonna make his legs really, really thin by just kind of tugging on this guy. I don't think it's gonna work because the is so very small. Oh no. I'm gonna have to cut the stream early. I'm being invaded. I might have to cut it off early. I wanted to finish the stupid bee on stream. I really thought I was going to be able to do it. I really thought I was going to be able to finish them. Okay. Wait. You're not going to believe what I'm about to be upset about right now. His legs are supposed to be on this little bit, right? Not his butt. Oh my god. Oh my god. I might have to finish him off stream and just call it a pee-pee day. Oh my god! I know it's a stupid thing to be hung up on, but yeah, his feet are supposed to be coming out of. Oh my god! I worked so hard on that. And now my cat's attacking my dog. It's a whole thing. Oh no 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 no! Oh. Thanks, Chelsea. I needed a bee fact. I had to get caught up in my own bull crap. Oh my god. Okay. I know. It's like, you know, when they how they pull their stingers out when they sting something. Oh, I forgot. I need a stinger too. Don't let me forget the stinger. Oh Lord. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do is like, oh my god. I never hated myself more than just now. Oh my god. Still looks like Buck Bumble. No! Don't drop this. What? Where'd it go? There it is. How will it pollinate? Well, I'm gonna put little wing shoes, obviously. The shoes are for collecting pollen. There, that's where they're supposed to go. Oh my god, he's looking less like a bee and more just like a clump of yellow turd. Oh my god, I need to make his abdomen bigger, I think. I don't want to hear the proper term for it. Son of a gun. I wanted to make him cute. That's my issue. No! That's really funny because half a bee is something my friend and I used to say, and it was like, it's that thing where you just like repeat something over and over and over again. We used to say, I'm a bee, half a bee. I'm a bee, half a bee. So dumb. But we'd say it whenever that song came on. It was like, I'm a bee. And then listed a bunch of dumb stuff. I don't know. I'm a bee, half a bee. And the camera won't even pick him up because he's so little. All right. I'm just gonna add a head on. I should probably wrap it up, actually. I might. Ah! He stands up! He looks like a little chicken nugget with shoes on. What's the deal with... That's the joke. That's how Jerry Seinfeld does it. He goes, and everyone laughs. And he's known as a comedic genius for all time. He's not supposed to stand up. He's laying down. Why is this little chicken nugget buddy standing up? You're scared of bugs? There's nothing to be scared of. They don't do nothing. Hold on. I'm going to make his butt kind of... There's no fixing this, is there? Jumped at the little guy. Alright. There's no fixing this guy. He's kind of... Like, his shoes are fine, I guess, but the body's really... I thought I'd be able to get this done. I'm 100% honest. I thought this would be really easy, but then I forgot. Oh yeah, small things are really hard to make. There we go. Okay. Make his butt bigger. Which I will be painting. I'm going to add little tiny wings. See, I'm making him bigger and he's got to fit in Vector's mouth. I'm making so many problems for myself. Can you still stand up? No. I can't scat, so my bad. My bad for attempting to scat. Scat attempts were made. Hold on. I'm just breaking up pieces for the head real quick. Now it looks really lumpy, though. He looks like a chicken nugget. I'm gonna be real. Alright. Damn near killed him. That's too big a head. And I'm not trying to go for completely accurate because look at my little guy's head over here. But, like, still. I still don't know the first part of that joke. Chicken nuggets are known to be lumpy. He looks like a little chicken nugget, and that's not uncute. Wait. Wait a second. I thought your birthday was, like, in September. Or August. Wasn't it your birthday the last time you were on stream? Oh, he looks really bad. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna put it down. I'm gonna put it down. Happy Planetary Rotation Remembrance Day. I'm gonna put my little chicken nugget down and I'm gonna come back to him next stream and I'm gonna be like, yo dog, sorry I didn't finish him. And then maybe I'll do something wild and something random. But I don't know. I'm just not feeling this bee right now. And I gotta wrap up the stream early because of reasons. So. Oh, okay. Thought it was. Yeah, you did celebrate a birthday. Somebody celebrated a birthday on here. Okay. Yep. I'm gonna wrap it up. Look, here's a little chicken nugget. Chicken nugget with beat. Invasion. Yeah, I'm being invaded. So I gotta go. But we got SBO done. Kind of. I gotta paint him. But we got SBO done. And I just gotta find a way to get this bee into that mouth. And I might do it next week. I don't know. I don't know what price looking means. Oh. Oh, you're one of those. You're one of those Call of Duty people. Reznov, best character. You can fight me. You can cash me outside. Hi, puppy. All right. I'm going to take off. I'm going to finish this bee next week because I'm really frustrated about it for no reason. Yes. I heard your birthday dancer business. Let me see. Actually, I can check. I'm gonna check my computer. Make sure. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna take off. We got this guy done, and that's kind of all that counts right now. I will see y'all next week. Thank you for coming. I don't condone male dancers. They're just too darn dancy. If I had my way, dancing would be forbidden and everything would be footloose. I'm kidding, that's really dumb. Anyway, thank you so much for coming, and I gotta take off. It was a nightmare for me this time around. I liked this part. Didn't like this part, the chicken nugget with feet. But I'll finish him next week, and then I'll start a new project. I love y'all. Thank you for dropping in. Take care. Bye bye.